Morning, this is Miss Lally, and this is the day after the supposed big soaker rain that I thought we were going to get. And thought we would have gotten a lot more rain than what we got. I mean, it rained all day. It was a steady rain. It just wasn't it just wasn't long downpours that I thought, but it still was a good soaking, somewhat of a soaker rain, just not as much rain as I thought. So I left my containers out here to collect some water, and I was hoping to be a lot more water in here, but this is pretty much what I got. So I'll be happy with that. So these containers are serving multiple purposes. They're good for covering up your plants when the temperatures are very cool or cold, and also for collecting water, and also for holding your plants. So multiple purposes. I like that. Okay, so I have something in my garden that I've been wanting to share with you all, but when it first came about and I videotaped it, my video did not come out right at all, and I was so disgusted that I just ignored it. But I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I have going on in my garden. And I don't know if you see it, but right there, it's a tree, an apple tree. See, check that out. And this is one, and this is the other one. So let me back up some. So let me see, focus. I put one tree right here, and the other tree is over there. And they're both apple trees. One is a pink lady, and the other is a Granny Smith. And this started all the way back in January. My city started up a program apparently 3 years ago, and I just heard about it this year. Yeah, this year in January, I just heard about it. And what they're doing is they were giving away free fruit trees, nut trees, and berry bushes, and even kiwi vines. I didn't know kiwi grew on a vine. So it was just to the residents of the city. And so I got up, and me and my girls, because I didn't know what kind of turnout this was going to be like, or it was going to be like, and we got up there. I think it started at 9, and I think we got up there around about 8:30 or something like that. I just wanted to get up there early, and we were one of the first few people to get in line. And they ask you, what do you want? And then they show you what they have. And you're only allowed to get, I guess, one item of each. But with the apple trees, one of the apple trees is self-pollinating. The other one needs another apple tree to pollinate. So that's why I got 2 apple trees for free. They were giving away fruit trees, berry bushes, and nut trees for free. So I had to jump on that. The crazy thing is, they gave the trees to me in basically a plastic bag, and they weren't labeled. The trees weren't labeled, and they were basically twigs with roots. So I brought them home, straightened out the roots, dug me a hole, and put the trees in there, and waited. And they didn't start, well, actually the tree that's right here started to sprout. I saw the buds starting to sprout probably in March, I believe it was. And then the other tree seemed like it waited till like maybe the beginning of April or the very end of March or something like that. So I really won't know which apple tree is which until maybe I see some fruit, or maybe I go online and look at the leaf. Maybe if I can identify the tree by the leaves that it puts out, if that's possible. So I was really excited about it because this was going to be my jump into trying to have fruit trees. And what better way than if your city is giving away free fruit trees? So I jumped on that. And if they're going to do it again next year, I'm going to be there bright and early to see what they have. And by the time we got our trees, the line had tripled in size. So I am excited that they both have begun to sprout their leaves. And this is going to be, my lesson into learning how to, I guess, grow trees, learning a little more about fruit trees, about pruning. I'm not touching the trees as far as pruning. I'm not doing any pruning or anything like that. I just want them to get established, let their root system get established. And I guess also when it comes to trying to grow fruit trees in my area, just to try to learn, how do I grow fruit trees dealing with the climate that I'm in, because we get very hot and muggy summers, and our winters can fluctuate. They can be mild or they can be extremely cold. It just depends on the year. So like last year, I didn't pull up my tomato plants until the month of December. So it just depends on the year. So I'm excited to just go through the whole learning process. I follow James Prigioni, and I listen to a lot of what he says about dealing with trees, because he has a food forest, and I just love everything he talks about regarding his food forest. So just wanted to share that with you on what I have going on in my garden. I was just disgusted with the fact that I videotaped all that, and then the video came out grainy and crazy looking. So I'm going to go back and see if I can piece together something and maybe add it to this video. I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching and have a great day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. And look at my azalea bush. Check it out. All the azaleas are almost all the azaleas are opening up. Aren't they pretty? And then the dogwood. That right there is our signal that spring has sprung. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.